soft like baloney. The bread keep me company, I'm never lonely. Yo, bitch wanna rock, call her my little pony. She treat me so good, so I'm calling her Chloe. We coming in heavy, we build like a levy. I'm serving game to niggas like it's a deli. Right with these bitches, I'm changing the weather. These bitches are only play you if you let them. I got her with Ruby, you know she is sleaze. My bitch on point, she ain't aiming to please. If you can't stand me, we breaking your knees. Everything costs a fee, I ain't moving for free. I keep it steady while still running reckless. These hoes wanna test me, I'm good as
okay, dude. Okay, dude. Oh, dude.
My niggas don't lay low. If you run that play low, you might wanna stay low. I can't stand niggas who anxious like bitches. That shit give me twitches, I might just go off. I get the back on the regular moves on my cellular words and my niggas take off. Y'all only looking for the flaws, never praise the awards, so don't come around when I take off. Loaded 3, 2, 1, Jimmy Neutron, got a blast off. I be gone those niggas in the fast lane. Niggas get too close, so change lanes. They up on my trail like a campaign. Hard these boys, so they call a nigga Metro Pain. Watch how I ride in this bitch. Yeah, truck got me feeling like Rick. The feeling get sick and they go with the whip. We roll up and spray it, I call it take it. Yeah, I be gone those niggas in the fast lane. Niggas get too close, I'ma change lanes. They all up on my trail like a campaign. I'm hard on these boys, so they call a nigga Metro Pain. Blue huns, but I'm not a low. My sauce be on bread, they a nigga on go. Speed race and flow, I be passing your folks. I need me a mellow high, I run this shit is my ring and I'm coming like Rocky. Even the flow and I'm stinging like Ali. My pockets are hotter, I carry a Rocky. I stay on my game, I plugged in like a socket. Whipping that work, we on that Betty Crocker. Bumping Black Jackson, this shit the hip hopper. High in them clouds like I'm on the tip topper. Got niggas online who be ready to block it. Niggas be friendly, that's deadly. You cross one of us and this shit gon' get deadly. A trio of choppers, that's Ed and Eddie. Then I got your guts looking just like spaghetti. These niggas are bitches, they really be scary. Walk in the spot and his palms getting sweaty. Can't get any clearer, I'll put that on Getty. I might speak to an object cause I'm feeling petty. I get my advance so I stay in advance. I be making my moves while the world be sleep. I stay tucked about, but that's just worth them out. When I been on them niggas won't mention a P. PBG taking over, put that on my soldiers. This hit for the Nola in 713. I got a blast when they ask for my prayer in the J. Ain't no nigga gonna do it like Key. I be gone those niggas in the fast lane. Niggas get too close, I'ma change lanes. They all up on my trail like a campaign. I'm hard on these boys, so they call a nigga Metro Pain. Watch how I ride in this bitch. Yeah, truck got me feeling like Rick. The feeling get sick and they go with the whip. We roll up and spray it, I call it take it. Yeah, I be gone those niggas in the fast lane. Niggas get too close, I'ma change lanes. They all up on my trail like a campaign. I'm hard on these boys, so they call a nigga Metro Pain.
Was like, they kind of planned it, but they kind of like winged it. And they just came up with this creative like thing, like, and then we do intentionally know that the new Scream movie was coming out.
Ironic. We can go on.
Checkpoint. Alright, see? Coming out.
Welcome to What's on Your Mind. We have special guest Keanu Rushh with William Harrison and your host DK. Take it away.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in today.
And thank you for having us, DK.
Yep.
Come and dancing, it's a good vibe.
Oh, dancing. We will dance again, you know, at the end, you know. Sure,
right? Okay,
you know,
we
will dance again, no doubt it, you know.
Definitely.
Well, introduce a little bit about yourself, what you do, and tell the people who you are and what your goal.
Well, I'm Keanu Rushh, aka Boy Wonder, aka Ken Sleazy, 26 Prodigy. That's a lot of names. But I am an influencer, an artist, and an up-and-coming, multi-faceted personality from New Orleans, but I was half raised in Texas, so I'm like an older bred Houston fan. But honestly, I'm just an overall entertainer, and I'm just ready to share my talents with the world and bring something new to the environment. I feel like the world needs a refresh. I feel like we need a whole wave of new talent and everything. So that's me.
I need a correction. William Harris.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, sir. I want to make sure everybody is correct. That's all.
No.
But welcome.
Well, I guess that means it's my turn now, Duke, huh?
Tell me a little bit how your whole career started, you know.
Well,
how that motivates you to go on that route, be a singer, writers, and all kind of stuff that you are very passionate to do it, you know.
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, my mom had me like as a poster child. Like I used to do pageants. Like who you know does pageants? I was doing pageants. My dad had me in Little League. I was doing church plays, commercials, Disney auditions, even gymnastics and dance. But overall, I fell in love with music through dance. So I had this vision of creating my own choreography to my own music, and to do your own music, you have to become a musician. So I started rapping in 2018, but I didn't start putting my music out until 2020. Around the pandemic, downtime, everybody was forced to listen basically. So it kind of I got a lot of positive feedback from it, and from there,
That's good.
Yeah, first mic drop. I see.
That is good. So everything started when you're a kid, and your parents have a lot of influence on that to become who you are today.
Correct.
That's good. That's good. A lot of times you don't get that thing for the family these days.
Tell me.
They always want something different than that what you want.
Exactly.
And, that really, really does. All right, William, how about you?
The man
I've
behind the
been
machine.
the man behind the machine. I'm the owner of H2O Management PR. Keanu's actually one of the talents I've been fortunate to work with. We partnered up together.
Shout out to
Thank you. Queen Lady Bishop. We've worked Danny Went Couture, film, fashion, music, Ox Pictures. We even did a little bit of the Bone Thugs and Harmony revamp when they were on tour a couple of years ago, like 2018. So I had the pleasure of working with them. It's been a journey the last 10, 12 years. Finally, working with an artist like Keanu, the potential he is, it's just been like things have been it's been a whole different thing.
So you work on the background, right?
Yes.
Back
Yes.
end to support whatever need to be done, however you want to.
PR management is only a small selective few. I think this is actually only the third artist that I've ever managed. Like I'm like.
So you the manager?
I try not to be.
Why not?
I try not to be. I don't want the. I try
This
not
man
to
is
be. I do not want the
This is
job.
the GOAT. He
I
got no
don't
choice.
want the job. I told the first guy I managed was City Boy Streets, and he came to my apartment. He said, "Bro," he says, "You're the only one I trust. You do my PR, you're great. You got things lined up. I need you to be my manager. You're gonna be my manager." And he basically wrote me, and then okay, he's like, "Boy, you're gonna roll with me. You come on," and that was just how it came about. And then the other one is Queen Lady Bishop, and she's just that's family, so we just gonna be locked in. And then I was very, very interested in the Keanu Rushh brand potential, and I was like, okay, man, this is what we got going on. I like your flow, the look, the aesthetic. This is how we can move. I like the work that you're doing. Let's see, we can,
How you started on your career on this line of business?
That's a little long. I'm gonna try to keep it short. Actually, the music industry, the entertainment industry, period, because fashion was the first thing that I got into first, and that was the American Model Search. That was entertainment totally saved my life. So it found me in a place where I didn't know who I really was, and then it gave me purpose again, and it was just I just found I was just good at it, I was a people person, and I just kind of figured things out, and I love the entertainment industry. Fashion was just something that I just really loved.
So which is your the key number one? Is it passion?
Here's the thing about me, and I've frustrated people over the years because I've worked in film, fashion, and music simultaneously. If I would confuse you, they're like, William, what do you do? For years, they're like, what do you do? We see you over here with David Wynn. You're doing the production manager for music videos. Okay, now you're over here working the fashion shows. Now you're over here doing PR for an artist. What do you do? So I kind of I came up with my own thing. I'm gonna work in all the realms of the entertainment industry. That way, if anyone ever tried to shut me out or close the door, you couldn't, because I was over here, and it allowed me to put my talents places. I was the kind of guy I would, if I'm working production manager for the music video, now I can put some talents in, as the extras, or get, maybe a lead role here or there. It kind of built. It was very scattered, but now finally in this tenure that I'm in, things are finally coming sense and making sense to people.
Got you. So you're not taking any more new client at all?
I am. Right now, the stress level is high, and so if you want me to add to that, y'all gonna have to add to that. But I love helping people out. I love seeing new talent. I love seeing people out there really doing it, and I don't knock anyone who's actually doing it, because that's talking about one thing. Everybody wants something. What are you doing? And so that's
I got you. So that tell me if I come tomorrow knocking your door, William,
I mean,
take me in. You know?
DK, I'm gonna
Why
do
am I
anything you
asking?
ask, man.
I
Because you
want
the
to
man
be
with the
somebody
plan.
promote me. You know?
You didn't build all this and more. I'm like, first, I need to come put my
No.
application in with you. I need to come.
Oh, I got you. When you say fashion, do you know there's a company called is a like a reality show type deal with American Idol, and this show.
You mean
called-
Project Runway?
This show called the Fashion Show out of
The fashion show.
Canada. Yeah, you can Google, you can find out the
Oh,
fashion.
check it out.
The fashion
Check it
show out of
out.
Canada. They do the same kind of show. It's a 14-week show,
Mhm.
and then after they pick up the number one, who's going to make it. They have to compete with the fashion show. So they bring
Oh,
it-
it's a show about the fashion production companies competing.
yes, they bring it
Oh,
just like
good to
American
know.
Idol. American Idol, they have audition after audition type. Then they have to compete each other, and then become a final one who will makes it. And they get, American Idol give them like $1 million something. But this company, fashion, they will give you the name brand will pick you up number one when you become it, and they will sponsor you. You're going to be ambassador for them for maybe 3 years, 4 years, and tour on the world, all this stuff. It's all the stuff they do.
Put together a production.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
And,
that. I mean, yeah, I'm on the production team for the Grid Show, so I kind of like that idea.
The reason
Yeah, we do the Fashion Week Houston.
The reason I'm saying that,
Mhm.
I'm going to be on the season 3.
Are you?
Yeah,
Hey, congratulations.
I'm one of the contestants on that, So I'm not sure when they're going to production. They were supposed to do the production last year, and then they was behind on the second production. So they just finished the second one. The third one, I'm hoping by a couple of months they're going to do that one,
All right, DK,
And
we have to have a
it's going to
conversation.
one of this one of this island.
I like that.
And, I think
I gotta say, on the fashion I mean, like he's always phenomenal like this. But I'm really digging this outfit from
No,
you.
the
I mean,
jacket is like.
the jacket is
I
dope.
need-
The pants
I
is
need
dope.
the jacket.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you,
That jacket.
thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I'm loving this jacket.
Okay.
No, I got you.
Drip, recognize drip. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
just, that's my thing. That's the thing I do. I promote people, and my thing that when you promote people, when you in the fashion industry, you got to make yourself stick out on the crowd.
See?
That when people see people, they may know, he's in the industry.
Mhm.
Okay, and when you get your name out, big name out, then people already know on your face. Then you don't have to be try to sell yourself. But until that, you got to be go. I mean, if I go come to an event, and wanting nothing, and they looked at, oh, who's this guy? Nobody want to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
So this is the way I market, that go,
Is it?
and then I like, don't take me wrong, I like dressed up, I don't
Yeah.
want to be coming with that, slack, all this stuff, when
Yeah.
I go event, I love party too much,
You're a fun guy.
and
Me and
I love
DK,
to
we gonna have
dance.
it's a fun guy.
I mean, I love dancing. That's one thing I do most of the time. And I go,
That's
quietly.
keeps you going.
I hang out with people. I go dance all the time, So that's how my passion comes up,
We've seen you. You had the moves.
Life is short, man. You gotta enjoy your life. You can
Thanks.
because tomorrow is not guaranteed.
That's true.
So
You
that's
have
what I
to.
looked at.
Take life by the claws, they say.
Yes. So anything you working new stuff?
Ooh, glad you asked. So I actually have my third upcoming mixtape dropping on February 6th. It's called Checkpoint. And this is actually a pivotal moment in my career for me because I feel like this project is going to launch me into my next era where I'm trying to go to, which is more, I don't want to really say mainstream, but I'm trying to go more into a commercial side of things because I want to, really share a different side of me with the world and really share my talents. I feel like I said earlier, I feel like the world needs a cleanse of artists. I feel like a lot of nowadays people are stagnant and they're tired of the same things. Like you said, no one wants the same boring, basic, idealistic group of people running around, rappers and singers. We want something fresh. We want people. We want real people, authentic people back. Authenticity, like you said. When I came here, like I said, like you just said, authenticity. That's what stands out. That's what speaks to me. So I feel like the main thing I really want people to grasp with this project, Checkpoint, is the authenticity behind it. It's gonna be a moment.
So when this recording you gonna finish?
It's actually I'm wrapping up songs. My final songs this upcoming week. I probably have like 2 extra songs to record, and I'm actually gonna be dropping the mixtape cover soon, which I'm really excited about. That's gonna be a surprise. So.
Is your song does the music video?
I have a couple of music videos out. I'm going to be dropping a new single in a couple of weeks, the same day that the week before the project drops. It's more of a promotional single, but I just dropped Jimmy Neutron a couple of months ago, and I have a new song called Marathon coming out really, really soon. It's more like kind of like Kendrick Lamar vibey with more West Coast coded. The whole tape is actually West Coast coded. It's like I'm bringing Cali to the South, which I'm really excited about. It's a new sound for me, but it still resonates with who I am. So people are gonna love it. I think you're gonna like it.
Good. I mean, this is my passion. That I like the young generation doing something productivity and making what do you call it? Making changing the whole society
Exactly.
and bring the positive vibe in the community, and so other kids they can look at, they can have dream themselves, so that means you are feeding a dream the young people's heart, in the positive way, and so that's very, very thing, that's like I do, and when I see the young kids just like you guys come up, and want to do something, and I feel like it's my responsibility to extend my hand to them, to help them to what they want to do, and I do all my people, and I'm going to extend my hand to you. I will do your music video.
I really appreciate that.
Okay.
I look forward to it.
And it's not going to be anything cost you. I will promote your music video. You let me know on that.
I appreciate that.
And after what I do, once you finish your song done, I listen to the song,
Okay.
over and over and over, and that gives me the idea how the music video gonna looks.
Hey.
What element I need to make in the video, because I need to know those lyrics. Each lyric have the meaning,
Yeah.
and when the meaning have to be go in the production to, and when the people not listen to music, but then they sing the video will speak by themselves.
Exactly.
So this is how you have to create. A lot of people, music video they do. I mean, I'm not marking them down.
Yeah.
They used to try to use sex symbol,
Yeah.
and they think the sex will sell the movie, but no. You can make a clean cut video too. It will make a more eye appeal than sex. And I don't want to promote those kind of things, because what happened? Am I promoting sex symbols to the young kid?
Exactly.
Think about that.
Instead of a positive message.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if I want to create a positive if I want to be my level is a positive way that everybody can get positive, then you have to stay out of the secular type.
Exactly.
Because secular people, that's what they want. They want to promote anything that they can demonize the kid, this young kid and stuff, and destroying their life, and that's the reason I mentor people and tell them, when the talent you got, use the talent the proper way.
I agree 1,000%.
Make
I
it an
appreciate that,
impact.
honestly.
Impact not for this community, globally. People gonna watch you, people gonna see you,
Exactly.
people gonna follow you. So
And I really appreciate that. And like I said, it's people like you, like I said, and like you said, people who just create those type of environments and create those paths that can show kids, it's okay to dream. It's okay to still go after what you want to go after the right way. You don't always have to, be idealistic and be typical and follow those cliches. Like you said, you can be clean cut. You don't always have to, be basic. You can dream and you can make it. So
I mean,
that.
this is the top market. I can tell you, top market, and then to make it, it needs lots of money to make it something happen, and like you and inner city kid, they're missing that part, and those talent cannot get up. If somebody come up out of one, I tell them this is the lucky person, make it happen. But when I see you, I see him, you're struggling, doing something next level, but you guys don't know where to go. And anywhere you go, first thing come up, the money. how much you're gonna pay. That's the first thing they started, you know.
Exactly.
And that's things bother me, you know. I built this studio.
Bothering me.
You know, I built this studio under the name of God. It's not me. It's a God. And I'm going to be help as many I can through here with no money, because I believe I would not charge God to pay me. No, I'm going to be toast if I do that. You know. So if I help you and make you something, and then you touching other people's life, that's how the glory comes in.
That's my word today. You just gave me my word today.
You know.
I'm not going to charge God.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm not going to. You know, I'm telling you. I mean, I invest a lot of money. It's every money that I invest over here is all my money. I mean, I build out my whole, what do you call the retirement fund, everything I name it, you know. And the whole thing is paid for, you know. I don't own any banks, nothing at all. I invest every single I have, you know.
Goals.
And people are coming to join with me. Rodney's coming. He joined with our team, you know. I can't pay Rodney anything, because I'm not in to make money those things. You know. I'm in here to run the cost, whatever the minimum money I get from the people, it goes to the cost, you know. I mean, running light bills and stuff, you know. And also, when money come, I'm sometimes, you know, I buy food for them, all the stuff. So that's how the money goes, you know, all the stuff. I'm not here to make it rich myself. No, I have my other business. I can make more money, but on the God, no, I'm not here to make money from the God. You know? And that's the mentality we have. You know? And when I reach out to people, I tell them have the same positive mentality. You know,
I agree.
and you will get from it. So no, I welcome you anytime, and like I let Christine to give my number, and you too, and my phone line is open 24/7.
I appreciate it.
You got a problem, you have something, you call me. You got in trouble, you call me. That's what I do. I not only promote people, I do a lot of community work. We help those kids. I do the legal advice, all the stuff that I have my thing. I have enough source in my team that we can do anything we want.
That's amazing. That's a blessing.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about City Hall to anybody in the City Hall, for a mayor to Congress people that I have involved those people I have on me. And I can make a one phone call and ask them, hey, help me. And they will come help you.
I love that, because like you said, because like doing this out of the kindness of your heart and by the grace of God, you're gonna be, like I said, doing that, you already rich at heart, and that's called anointings, and I love that. And
but one thing
energy, I love it.
I don't do that. I would not do anybody. If I find that anybody come just for a hand out, I cut them off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I don't do the hand out. No, nobody hand off.
Exactly.
But
it's easy to
you
see,
want my help,
stuff.
and you want to make it. You think, yeah, I'm going to help you. But soon I find out that you only come over here for a handout. No, I don't do handout to nobody. You know?
Exactly.
No, I don't. You know. So that's what I said. I choose people when the people come to me. I don't invite everybody to come to the studio. You know? Very limited people. I want to feel comfortable. They're legit, not just come to scoop around and stuff. You know. So no, I don't. You know.
I agree with that, 100%. That's
We're happy to be
here.
here.
Take your piece. I love this. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna come right now. Like this is sharing.
I got a lot of ideas, things going on.
Yeah. Well, anything you have to say, just say it. You know, people can listen to you, and you want to promote yourself and give your link, social media link, everything up. So just talk to everybody listening to you. Just talk to them.
Well, you can follow me on all platforms at the Keanu Rushh. My TikTok is Papo Keanu, Twitter the Keanu Rushh, Instagram the Keanu Rushh. And I just honestly want to say thank you for the opportunity. Like I felt really welcome. Like I said, things like this and doing what you're doing out of the kindness of your heart is what makes people like me thrive, and it makes me want to make sure people like you continue to thrive. So we help each other. So honestly,
that's no problem. And like I said, once I give my back to somebody, I never turn my back off unless they turn their off. That's the only way I'm gonna walk away.
So y'all don't play with DK. Y'all hear that?
Don't mess with DK.
Don't mess with DK.
You know. So no, that's it.
Yeah.
We got you.
I have a lot of people I involved with that. I don't know, I forgot the rapper's name, but I know his dad very well. He goes by Big Al.
Okay.
I don't know.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds like Big Al.
Big Al?
Yeah.
That sounds real familiar, actually.
He used to be a wrestler. He used to do the WCW wrestling.
Ooh,
Big Al.
I'm a big wrestling fan.
Okay.
And his son is a rapper now. He's a well-known rapper. I forgot the name, and so I know him, Big Al, very well. I met him a couple of
You
times.
a wrestling fan? I mean,
I'm
both wrestling.
thinking right now. It ain't Ezekiel Jackson. It ain't El Snow. I'm a big wrestling fan. Don't get me started, y'all.
He's a big wrestler.
And then also, I know there's another gentleman. His name is Fred. He's a studio on the south side,
Okay.
and he does mixing beats, and also he does produce the music, all the stuff.
That's amazing.
He's a very, very nice man. I met him. He come to my studio all the time. We talk to him all the time. So you guys like wrestling?
I love wrestling. I'm not gonna lie, wrestling is it probably was my passion before music. I actually even did a little training before in wrestling, but I still to this day I want to compete in a wrestling match. I'm going to compete in a WWE match. I'm coming. Yeah. I'm coming.
Do you know who's Great Khali?
I love the Great Khali.
The Great Khali.
Love the Great Khali. Shout out to Great Khali.
He's good friend of mine.
Wait,
Oh, I heard the
the Great Khali.
funniest story
Did
about the Great Khali.
he train at the San Diego Academy?
For what?
Is that a different?
No, Great Khali. He's the wrestling.
Yeah.
He was
He
there.
came from NXT and then got into WWE.
No,
right?
he was there before.
Oh, way
NXT.
back.
Yeah,
he did the
yes.
movie too. He knows the movie.
He's a staple in India. He's like
Yeah.
he's like a
He
god
watched
in
the
India.
movie Adam Sandler, that Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
Oh,
yeah.
the really okay.
The big guy.
He's
one,
He was like mid 2000.
Yeah, he's like a even right now.
Yeah,
to this
yeah,
day,
yeah.
He's like a god. Like I heard the funny story about him recently. Like and everywhere he goes, even like his friends, like he takes care of everybody he's around. He makes sure his
Saw the
friends.
Undertaker.
Yeah, that man.
He's a very good friend of mine. He used to live in Kingwood, and
That's
his wife is still
amazing.
living in Kingwood.
Live in Houston?
But he moved to India, and he opened up a wrestling federation in India.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
amazing.
guess what? I opened up his company over here.
Hey,
Did you?
That's
and,
amazing.
And I did that,
There you
then
go.
help him to open up that. take
Look,
the
he is
franchise.
smiling.
I'm smiling ear to ear. I was
And
about to
he
say
just
that. I
made,
can
thank
feel
you.
myself.
DK is making my job easier. You know what? Bless him, like, cause you know what? He's helping. He's there.
So yeah, he's opened up the franchise in India. Now he's doing great.
Ooh.
He opened up a wrestling federation in India. Opened up this. He's living like a king in India,
Yes, no, he's literally like
I
a
mean,
king for real. Like
and his wife's over here. His kid goes to school over here, and I talk to his wife all the time. And whenever he comes see over here too.
Real
You know?
Great Khali.
And yeah,
Oh, that's a Hall of Famer. Bro.
Um,
That's a Hall of Famer.
he
No,
is.
no,
I mean,
no,
he's
the
7 foot
face.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I got the name and the face
Punjabi
together.
nightmare.
Yeah, he's a Punjab. Region came from Punjab, and he was a police officer in Punjab.
Mm-hmm.
And then they sent him for the training over here for Punjab. And when he come over here, Wrestling Federation saw him, how big, how tall, so they offered him to join, and he joined. them,
Instantly became.
And then, man, after that, he make movie, all this stuff, and then he retired, And yeah, he's a
Hall of
very
Famer
good
now.
friend of
and
mine.
everything.
No, I'm still
And-
on the point that he lived in Houston.
That's crazy.
For him,
I'm saying this one-
man, I look like a midget when I had a picture with him.
Well, we all do compared to
His thumb's so big, it covered my whole face. His thumb.
It's crazy. You know, one of his finishing moves used to be something called a vice grip, where he would take his hands basically like squeeze your head, and he like basically knock you out. As a kid, I was scared because he did the Rey Mysterio mouth, and the eyes started bleeding, and I was like, the Great Khali killed Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I mean,
I felt that way when I met B King for the first time. Rest in peace.
he can
B.
pick
King.
you up with one hand, up all the way up,
Yeah.
and throw it on. He was that
He was
strong.
2 inches taller than Andre the Giant.
You know, yeah, he was in his own atmosphere.
Yeah.
He's the best friend of mine, And it was a funny story. I'm going to tell you one day how I met him, I dodged him so many times,
Say it again.
I said, it was so funny way I met him, and I dodged him so many times.
You dodged him.
Yeah, and he calling me, I said, man, I don't want to meet that. And I didn't know who he is, See, what happened, he went to one of my friends' hospital over here. And they're Indian too, is a good friend of mine, and I used to manage the hospital too, that was part of my hospital. And so the owner of the hospital, he gave my number to him. He said, hey, talk to him. He does insurance too. And he was looking to get insurance for his wife. His wife was pregnant, and so he said, give him a call, And so my friend called me, he said, hey, I gave one of my guys your number, and he's gonna call you, and so you can help him. I said, who's this? He said, I don't know. I just met him, and he wouldn't tell me who's that guy, So this guy out of nowhere called me, and he barely can speak English. He's broken English stuff, and he's a very heavy voice, So he called me in, and he said, hey, I'm such and such, and your friend over there give me your number, so I want to see you can help me, And I said, okay. And I said, well, no problem. I said, when do you want to come to my office? And he said, oh, no, I can't come to your office. You have to come to my house. I said, okay. All right, okay. So I was hesitant. I said, okay. So when do you want me to come? Can I come in the morning? What time in the morning you come? And he said, no morning. You have to come after dark. I said, after dark,
Yeah.
And then and I don't know him what, and his voice is so hard, And I said, shit, I'm not gonna go anywhere over there and get robbed and get killed. So he asked me, when are you coming? I said, okay, I'll be coming Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Okay,
He said the great.
And 6 o'clock come, I'm not going in. I went home, Next morning he called. He said, what happened last night? How come you didn't show up? And I said, oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday was Wednesday. I forgot. I thought it was Tuesday, And okay. When do you come? I said, well, it have to be next week. It's okay. Wednesday next week. I said, okay, I'll come Wednesday next week. And I didn't go again. Oh, he's so mad. He called me. He said, I said, oh, he called me. He said, are you coming or not coming? 2 times you put me off, And I said, I'm so sorry, Colleen. I said, I don't know, He didn't tell me his name. And I asked him his name. He said, oh, my name. He gave me his Indian name, An Indian name I couldn't recognize who he is. If he wouldn't give me Great Khali, I said, oh, I know who's Great Khali,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go. So I didn't go. And so I promised this is the 4th time, And 6 o'clock again.
So what happened when you went?
And let me tell you, it's a funny part. So I didn't want to go. I'm going home. I halfway at my home, and my phone ring, and he said, "Hey, I'm waiting for you. Are you on his way?" And I said, "Oh, shit." And I said, "Yeah, I'm on my way." I said, "I just got lost a little bit, so give me a little bit more time." And I said, "Man, I got to go. I can't douse him anymore."
Right.
So I turned around my car. I called my wife. And I said, "Hey, look," I said, "I don't know who's this guy," and I said, "Here's my, I keep your phone on his side. If something happened, I'm gonna call right away. If I can't talk, when you hear my call coming up, and I give the address, I text up the address. I said, just call the police right away and tell them where I'm at.
Yeah.
And so I go his home, in Kingwood. His house is dark, no lights at all. So I park in the driveway, on the sidewalk on the drive. I go knock his door. Nobody opened the door. I knocked several times. Nobody opened the door. And house is pitch dark, And I said, man, no, I give me a bad vibe. And I said, sure, no. So I'm walking to my car, And the next thing I know, the door opened, And I paused. I'm standing my back on his back. And he said, oh, come on, I turn around, I walk, go over there. It's from the door. I couldn't see his head because he's so tall. So I clicked on it. I saw him, and I was, luckily I had a shit on my pants. I'm serious.
I can imagine you just...
And I looked and I said, I'll be damned. I've been dousing him for last.
It's a great guy. Okay.
And I instantly, I saw his movie, all this stuff, and he said, come inside. So I go inside, I sit down, and I apologize to him. So I said, I'm Kali, I am so sorry, I just didn't feel comfortable. He said, no problem, you were here, And so he couldn't even speak that much. His wife was explaining to me, talking with me, all the stuff. And so then we become a good friend, very good friend. He come to my office, and then he came to me one time, and he said, hey, could you help me to set up a company because I want to go in India, open up the federation. So what do you recommend to do it? I said, well, he was going to go India, open up that thing at the India. And I said, no, don't do that. Because number one, India, you go open a chain over there under India's name, people would not going to bother to see it. But when people see company from American company going India, everybody would look at you a different way. So let's create a company over here. then take the company as a franchise to India and promote that thing as a U.S. company coming to India, open up the wrestling federation, you know. And that's how I did to help me, you know. And man, it went up. He shooted it so hard, you know. And he's doing so. Now his wife is mad. He said, man, he doesn't want to come back, you know. His wife want to come back. He doesn't want to come back, you know, because now the whole Indian people, prime minister, everything. Okay, that's a big L.
Oh, okay. He looks really familiar.
Okay, that's a big L. Yeah, he's living in the South Side. He was
I feel like I've
the
definitely
wrestling
seen him
federation
before.
too. Big L.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's Big Al, you know, and he knows very well Great Khali too, you know, and I told him, okay, next time Khali come, I'll invite you to come too, and they want to come over here too, you know. And I was talking to you that I forgot his name. You probably know him too. He's an actor.
It's a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
That's what is that?
He's called Tupac or Two.
No.
That's I was thinking of Tuzi, but it ain't Tuzi.
I feel like I want to be in trouble for not knowing them.
Okay, right there.
I'm sorry to this man.
I'm sorry to this man.
I'm sorry to this man.
That's like what I'm thinking of.
No, so yeah.
You gotta put the video up to the camera.
Yeah, he's on that, you know, so on the rapper, but you know, he's like a shiesty guy. He came one time, I did his music video, and then after that I said no more you know, coming over here, you know. So I pretty much social with him, you know. But no, that's the thing, you know, you came in the right place, you know, and I'm honored to have you guys over here today.
I appreciate
You
it.
know,
Shout out to Christy
because,
Content.
Because
I definitely feel it.
that's
It is.
my, you know, when Christine told me, and I told Christine definitely bring them in, you know, and I will look them out, find out who they are, you know, and then no problem, I'll help anything I can help to promote, you know. So
I really appreciate
so that's
this.
my passion, you know.
No, this was amazing.
Honestly.
Yeah, this was fun.
Anything else you want to say to your people out there, that everybody watching you, and when your song's coming up, when you drop that music again?
Checkpoint February 6th. Please stream everything. And also your next movie. If you need any leads, you know, your boy.
Fashion Week for New York.
That's what we
in
do
New
on
York.
my short film. Then I bring those actors over here, you know, that those actors, you know, I invite them to come, you know, and
And I look forward to watching you. I'm gonna watch them when I get home. I'm gonna watch the
People on the wall.
I can watch that. Yeah.
You can watch the people on the wall, and also I have a lot of short film in my YouTube channel. I made it, you know, I think 40 something video in there.
Okay.
The short film, you know, made to time, you know, and I did act in a couple of them in there too, and then so you can watch that thing and subscribe it, you know, you all subscribe, and then if you know, tells your people out there, you know, to come up, you know, and watch it. And
I subscribed. We knew we were coming. When she knew we were coming, I subscribed.
You know.
I was excited.
William, anything you have to say?
Make sure you know you stream Keanu Rushh. Make sure you come. We're doing the first listening party and launch party and February 6th in Atlanta. Sponsored by Spin Stats. So y'all be seeing those flyers come out, and then the next one be in Houston, and then we're gonna be all over the calendar.
All over your screens.
Oh, you good. It's gonna be fun. Shout out, go watch People in the Wall.
Yes.
Thank you, DK, for
Thank
having
you
us.
again. Shout out to DK.
This
honestly.
is amazing.
Rodney, have anything to say, brother?
Shout out to Rodney.
RD.
It's all good. I think we'll go out with
Play that music again. I like to dance a little bit on that.
Uh-oh.
That's a good song.
Oh, you was vibing? Hey.
Yeah, that's a good song. And I said, man,
What is this? Now this one, Southside. It's the radio edit.
This is the one of the lead singles of my upcoming project. It's called Southside. Clean version for the kids. Cause we care about the kids.
Actually, well, Rushh no more. We ain't talking about that. He got a congressional award.
Oh, I got a humanitarian award from
Ever since I was legit, I knew I'd be the man.
We both did actually, but he's a thing for.
Nicole Block. Shout out to my other PR from Mandel. Basically, we donated to over 4,000 kids, and it reached multiple communities, and I'm just really grateful because, like I said, I love giving back. I actually used to work with the homeless a lot in Dallas when I stayed in Dallas, doing insurance and a lot of other things for them. So I'm really big on philanthropy and giving back and love helping the community. So outreach is something it's big on Keanu's heart. So love that.
Yeah.
You came in the right place,
Definitely.
She always know. You know who's
Wait,
that guy?
we can see.
Oh, you got to swipe it down.
I've been mapping out this shit and sticking to the plan. We got them drums for the mother contraband. I've been cooling on these cause they all fans. Life is a beach and I got my toes up in the sand. I ain't a rapper, I'm a fucking brand. He taking shots, but he never ever had a chance. They all know that I'm the truth. Let me take his stand. I'm no look on the east, ripping you in the south. There's beauty in his beach.
Everything.
He's a
hot chick. Yes.
You can do it, Yeah, I know him very well, and I had a connection with him. I had other connections. Over the years, that's what I did. I built up a lot of connections, a lot of people, which is paying me now to help those kids that I want to help. So I can connect them. That's the passion, I had one small part I did with a couple of years ago with the stage movie. The whole way. Western movie Nicolas Cage did it all the whole way.
The whole way?
Whole way. I had a small role on the whole way I did. Yeah, the whole thing was started on Montana. They shot on Montana. I was there Montana.
Nicolas Cage. Hey, song.
Ghost Rider.
National Treasure.
Now this is the first movie, Western movie he did. He never had anything Western movie before.
What part did you play?
I played one small who? Me?
Yeah, the character.
My character was that Western boy, Western cowboy I was, and I was just walking the path as they're doing this stuff, police was there, police was there, all kind of stuff, so small role I had,
That's still amazing though. That's still dope.
Yeah,
That's big. That's still big.
But I had some other opportunity coming up. I had to pay out here, so I'm working on it. So maybe I can land it somewhere. That's the hope, But if I don't, I'm going to do my own.
DK.
Hey, Kali.
With my wife.
That's your wife?
Mrs. VK.
He's in his own atmosphere.
He was in my office. My used to be pharmaceutical, so he was in my office, came in,
Hey, I love the great Kali. Shout out to the great Kali.
I lit my picture out because mine, I look like a midget. I said, no, I don't want that one,
You like a child. You probably like kids.
5 to 8 issues.
I like the other music, the one you played first one.
Oh, Jimmy Neutron.
That music has such a voice. Let hear that music, then we can wrap it up tonight.
Well, improvement.
Him in this song.
Well, okay.
You need to sometime come home, come with me and hang out with me.
Oh, definitely. Where we go?
Anytime I go,
We need to go shopping. I'm trying to be like you. I need to go shopping.
Yeah,
We shopping.
shopping.
Songs on my second mixtape, In Rush We Trust, that dropped in 2023. I made that cover myself. I did all that by myself.
Have you done the video for it?
Nah, because it's an old song. It's not. It's the video. Yeah, you can do it.
Let's go. Bitch, I'ma do it. Bitch, I'ma do it. Bitch, I'ma do it. Bitch, I'ma do it.
Okay.
Bitch, I'ma do it. Bitch, I'ma do it.
Come on,
Bitch,
Dad.
I'ma do it. Bitch, I'm in broke. Bitch, I'm in broke.
I'm I'm gonna teach you.
Oh, we're getting nothing dance.
I'm gonna teach you how to do
I'ma share this.
jig. You ready? So you gonna go forward, side, back.
What we doing?
Forward, side, back. Okay, what we doing? Forward, side, back.
Okay, I'm on.
Forward, side, back.
That's the dance?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with it. No, I'm not.
He can do his dance. We can do our one and rap. Oh, that's a good song.
I don't see. I'm saying. See, he ain't like this.
Hey, yo. They thought it was the end, but this a brand new chapter.
Come on, you learning song? You learning dance?
Watch how I do it.
That's good. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for coming in, we had a good time, and we'll be back to come again. Let's do it again.
Shout out to
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I highlight the comment, I clean shit like AJ. I manage like mostly.